Good morning, honey. How you doing?
Hi, well, I'm doing great. We've got some exciting stuff going on at the homestead. As you can see in the back, our wonderful neighbor here is mowing down some fire hazards. I guess in this time of year, August, we've been there, done that. We're kind of behind the 8 ball on it, but we didn't want to do it in the spring because there was flowers and things like that for the bees. So now's the time, and we're going to kind of start fresh. But sorry, it's been a while. We've kind of had some crazy fun stuff go on. First of all, we've had a grandbaby. I am now a grandma, and this is Pawpaw behind the camera. And so I spent 2 weeks with them, helping take care of the baby and getting some good family time in. And it's just been a whirlwind. I wanted to show you our garden. If you're feeling bad about your garden, I'm going to make you feel a little better about it. So come on over. Welcome to Jumanji.
Yeah, just a few weeks ago, it was clear. You could see what was growing.
So, you know, we made a couple of, I'm not going to say mistakes because I kind of knew that this is probably what was going to happen. We wanted to put some thick wood chips around the perimeter of the garden to kind of stifle the grass growing through, but we didn't get to do that. And then I went to see our grandbaby, and with Michael's hip, like he was working full time, and the garden just really got away from me. And Michael asked me if I was going to pull the weeds, and I was like, no. This is it for now, but there is some fun stuff going on in here. So our Vitech, also known as a butterfly, I think it's a butterfly bush or bee. Anyway, it's doing great. I've got one on each side. Both of them are doing well. It's right here, just in case you can't see it. There's some zinnias that we've got. I just kind of like randomly planted zinnias all over the place. Here is some sort of vine, which I think might be cantaloupe, but it is growing, I mean, all over. And I've got some, I think this is bee balm. I can't remember. I planted an herb here. I planted some herbs here, and again, I can't remember what it is. I've got another one growing on this side.
The zinnias are doing great.
It's been a lot of fun because, I mean, this morning we came out here and we had 2 hummingbirds that were flitting about, and then we had a painted bunting. And if you've never seen a painted bunting, it's one of the most beautiful birds I've ever seen in person. So he was sitting out here on the fence.
Can you walk through here, or are you going to step on something that's...
I mean, I don't know. The zinnias are pretty obvious. We've got some, I need to harvest this. I've got some okra that's way too big to eat now. Oh, those may be okay, but I'll use those for seeds. I'll dry them up and use them for seeds. And then the zinnias are annuals, but all of these are little seeds. So I'm going to clip those and save them. If our grass was a little bit lower, I would just let them reseed, but it's never going to work its way down. Pretty much, I think all of this is weed.
We had corn. We had enough corn for several meals.
Yep.
This big giant bush that's that's actually leaning over, about to fall off, is a morning glory, right?
Yeah.
And it's got blooms on it.
And mainly I planted that because I love them. My mother always loved morning glories. So I planted it as kind of a shade for the herbs. And then I've got a rose bush over here that I've actually shown before, but he's grown. Look at that. He just went shoom. And I think this is something too, but I don't know what it is. You should probably label things when you plant them.
Yeah, especially if you're going to grow weeds along with your crop.
You say weeds, I say medicinal plants.
Some are medicinal, some are just weeds. This used to be a bench that the cats would sit on.
Yeah, they're scared to come out here now.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hope this makes you feel a little bit better about your garden.
Did you want to take a quick show of the cedar that we put in? You want to do that for another?
Yeah, I mean we can.
Yeah, let's do a quick one. Quick viewing.
So we've got 3 of the 4 walls of cedar. Oh, I want to show you this too. So I have been wanting canna lilies, and so one of my friends gave me a start. But how smart am I? I planted it right in front of. Wait a minute. No, that maybe it is. Okay, I don't know. Ah. We'll get caught up one day. So tomorrow we're going to finish, hopefully, the Lord willing and the creek don't rise. We're going to finish the walls. Thanks for the heads up, babe, that we were going to film. That place is kind of a wreck. But anyway, we have 3 walls done. Michael actually did this whole wall by himself behind me when I was visiting the grandbaby. So we've got this one wall left to do.
And we've got the wood.
We've got the wood. We just have to do it, and hopefully tomorrow's the day because Michael and I are both off. And we have real furniture in here, so I'm really excited about not living in plastic bins.
Yeah. Sorry the place is such a wreck. We just spontaneous video because we haven't done one in a while.
So we'll get that done, and then we'll have the trim work to do. And then the interior is going to be pretty much done.
Yeah, we just need to put the window sills, window trim.
In the meantime, we bought a tiny, like a small storage shed that one of the churches was selling. And so it's really nice. It's tall. It has 2 lofts in it. And we're going to put it out by the slab, not on the slab, but near the slab. And so that has kind of taken priority over anything financially over here.
Yeah, it needs to be moved immediately. So.
And then we have decided that we're going to join our daughter here pretty soon, well, a few months away, to go to Egypt. And so we're frantically saving money to go to Egypt. So we'll be doing a lot of video from there. So anyway, we've got a lot of stuff going on. And here we are. Our friend that's building the tiny house out here is hopefully gonna stay in the shed for a little bit so that he can be out here and actually get his house built. We'll see how that goes. But
Yeah, he's got his floor in.
we appreciate you joining us. Again, sorry it's been so long. Y'all be sweet.
Bye. Take care, everybody.